If your entire plan for financial peace is get to zero debt, I need to stop you right there. I think about a family I worked with who finally made their last debt payment. Completely debt-free, money in the bank, everything Dave Ramsey ever taught them, done right. And not long after, they were fighting about money again. Worse than before. Same zero debt, same bank account. Something else broke. Stick with me for the next few minutes, because I'm going to show you exactly what it was. And it's the one piece almost every financial plan leaves out. That wasn't a one-off. I've seen it with couple after couple who hit baby step 4, even baby step 6. Zero consumer debt, money in savings. On paper, they'd made it, but they were still anxious every time they opened their bank account, still arguing about money, still waiting to feel free, and it never came. Here's why. Financial researchers have a name for this. It's the same pattern behind what psychologists call the hedonic treadmill, where reaching a goal gives you a short burst of relief, and then your mind resets right back to baseline. Debt creates real anxiety, yes, but research on financial behavior shows that anxiety is often rooted less in the balance on the statement and more in avoidance, shame, and beliefs about money we picked up years before we ever opened a credit card. Pay off the debt, and if you never dealt with the belief underneath it, the anxiety just finds something new to attach itself to. Debt-free isn't the same thing as at peace. Those are two different destinations, and most financial plans only take you to the first one. Studies on financial stress back this up. Researchers have found that ongoing money anxiety keeps the body in a chronic stress state, the same kind linked to elevated blood pressure and disrupted sleep, regardless of someone's actual account balance. In other words, your nervous system doesn't calm down just because your debt number hits zero. It calms down when the underlying stress response gets addressed, which is a mindset and belief issue as much as it is a math issue. So what's actually missing? It's not a bigger emergency fund. It's not a better spreadsheet. Financial coaches sometimes call these hidden beliefs money scripts. The unspoken rules about money we absorb from our families, our fears, or our past that quietly drive our decisions no matter how good our budget looks on paper. Peace comes from stewardship, from identifying those scripts and aligning what you do with your money with what you actually believe in your heart to be true. The provision method comes from a name for God, Jehovah Jireh, the Lord who provides. And here's the truth in that. Peace was never about the number on your bank statement. It's about whether your money is being used the way you believe it's meant to be used. You can hit zero debt and still feel lost if you never dealt with that deeper question. And you can be in the middle of your journey, still working the plan, and feel steady because you know exactly why you're doing what you're doing and who you're doing it for. So here's something practical you can do today. Before your next budget meeting, ask yourself one question about every major dollar amount. Does this reflect what I actually believe? Not what your budgeting app says, not what your neighbor is doing, not the old money script you inherited without ever choosing it, what you believe. That one question will do more for your peace than another month of perfect tracking. Debt-free is a milestone. Peace is a decision you make with every dollar. My job isn't just to help you get to zero, it's to help you get there with a plan that actually holds up, one that's built on both proven financial strategy and biblical truth, so the progress you make on paper actually becomes progress you feel in your home. If that's the kind of plan you're ready for, I'd love to talk with you. Head to www.theprovisionmethod.com and book your free discovery call. It's a real conversation, no pressure, just clarity on where you are and where you want to go. And if this helped you see money a little differently today, hit the subscribe button. I'm putting out new videos every single week for ordinary people who want to build real financial peace, practical strategy, rooted in faith, one step at a time. I'll see you in the next one.